Yo, we're back. This is the final part of Metal Slug 2. And this is where the game gets a little tough.
What did that station wagon do to you?
Dan, before you explain to us
Alright, we're Gear Check Games.
Yes.
Also.
There you go.
That's also a little important to point out.
Boy, I'm really seeing the slowdown here.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in this level.
I feel like a shipping company shouldn't want a turtle as its logo. I'm just throwing that
It's
out
how
there.
they tell you that their vehicles are very sturdy.
They're unpretentious, okay? They're just trying to let you know they're not too self-serious.
They don't want to get your hopes up too much.
Pig, I don't think you're going to get into that car without the use of opposable thumbs, my friend.
So did you rescue the pig or eat the pig?
I don't know to this day.
You're supposed to use your imagination, Trey. It's like Atari.
Yeah, this level's got some. It's got some like crazy power-ups, like in the fact that they're like.
Oof.
Yeah, oof. There's power-ups hidden at the top of the screen, like that rocket launcher up there. And the way you get it is you gotta ride a car up.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so the explosion doesn't hurt, it just propels you? Oh.
No. That hurts though.
But you gotta make sure you get it the first time or else the car blows up, man.
You have like 1 HP?
What?
Do you have like 1 HP?
Yep, it's one hit, one kill.
Yeah, it's like
for
Contra.
everyone, including you, except for some enemies like helicopters.
Yeah.
So I have a question about the performance here. So like since this is the arcade version we're doing, wouldn't that machine be like optimized to run this game? I mean, I don't know much about arcade cabinets, but I just find it odd that like an arcade machine would have issues with slowdown unless they just rushed it out and didn't have time to optimize it properly.
I'm no expert on arcade machines, but my guess for how they do it is that there's just like, alright, we can talk about this now because I'm going to waste a lot of time getting some of the most like
what's going on here?
Dumb to get secrets here.
Is that the tunnel that Henry is trapped inside?
Yeah.
Did they finally unblock it and let him out?
The cask of Amontillado strikes again.
Well,
I think the way that the
school.
arcade machines work is that there's just kind of like stock innards or whatever, and the people that make the games or whatever, they just make the software and like the casing for it.
Okay, so they're kind of at the mercy of like the guts that they're given to work with.
I assume that's the case.
Unless they add anything to it.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that like if you're a game company, you don't also have to know how to make like hardware and all that.
So, is that a glitch? Those guys spawning there?
Nope, that's an intentional secret.
What?
And
How are you
it's
supposed
really
to know?
It's a secret.
The same
It's
way you're
really
supposed
annoying
to
to get because every time you jump up, you slide down the slope a little bit, so you have to keep repositioning yourself.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I was looking at that animation of the. Is she an archaeologist or?
Yeah.
I think she's just a. Yeah, we got a new gun here.
Laser.
Laser.
Getting
I
all
don't wanna say
futuristic
Look at his
up in here.
face when he shoots the laser.
His hair is getting blown back. That's great.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the, there's a gun in Borderlands 2 called the, I don't remember what it's called, but it's just like a screaming gun.
Hey, look, Henry's here.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh no. I don't remember this
happened to his
episode of Thomas
face?
the Tank Engine.
Hey, Wilbur's here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The long-awaited Thomas the Tank Engine, Metal Slug, Charlotte's Web crossover.
How are you supposed to know those secret guys were there?
They're secret.
There's no telegraphing!
The same way you're supposed to figure out how to find all the Mudokons in Oddworld.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, you know how I was telling you guys off camera that Metal Slug 2, it ramps up its difficulty by just like throwing enemies at you?
Here it
Yeah.
goes. Well, that's
Yeah,
what
you
I was
gotta-
doing in the city earlier.
You gotta have heightened
Remember
senses
just
to
when
play
just
this
one helicopter was a proper mini boss?
Yeah.
We got enemies
That was a
just
fun
flying
time.
in from the
I missed
ceiling.
that.
I will say though, I feel like your character's like response time feels a little better. Like he seems faster.
You know when the game's not chugging.
Yeah.
I'd like to think there's just somebody off screen like throwing those guys down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
It's
So
the
what I
Like
center.
kind of a SpongeBob like insert where there's just like a live action person.
Yeah.
He's got like a bag full of soldiers.
Someone's doing like Mario Maker or whatever, and they're just like spawning enemies at the top and throwing them down. with a
Metal
little
Slug
hand.
Maker.
Oh my god, that's the title of the episode.
Super Metal Slug Maker.
It's the new hot game. That's how we're gonna get seen.
Yeah.
So this part's freaking annoying because you gotta like wail on these
Oh,
trains
God.
or else they're gonna kill you.
Oh yeah.
But
like
they
that.
also throw
And
enemies
then
at
just
you.
push your
while
corpse along to add insult to injury.
Yeah. So like you have to really go ham to be able to kill this train before it crushes you.
You have
But
no
they also throw
upgrades.
enemies at you that'll kill you if you don't like stop shooting the train to take care of them.
For a second, it looked like he was just, like he had his back against it and he was trying to push it along with his legs.
Pretty much.
Like, oh, it's giving way. Don't worry, I got. Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
background.
man. I was about to say that's a really good depth on that background.
Yeah, that perspective's cool.
Wait, is there another secret man? Oh my god. They gave you stuffed animals.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, we can only give
Wait.
the teddy bear to the real dedicated people who just shoot every. You know what? I'll never make fun of Metroid Fusion ever again. 'Cause
Right?
this is the most egregious example of just shooting like random walls and ceilings
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
Shoot everything.
Oh boy, looks like these guys had a bad time.
Yep.
I think you gotta
Is
go
Gray
down.
Fox lurking in this hallway? Sorry, I've never played
That's-
any of these games much before, so the only way I can commentate is by referencing. Oh, now we've got Resident Evil characters.
Great.
They're the lickers.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
And they explode.
Yep.
Laser.
Laser!
Laser.
Oh god. Okay, those are legit creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So we're just kind of like trying to find Morden or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and this is kind of the first point in the game where he starts to be like, okay, things are a little weird.
Yeah, he hasn't quite.
Like, there's something more going on here.
Uh-huh. This is not your grandma's Morden.
Yeah,
There's more
'cause I
Grand
think,
Morden.
yeah, because I think the Rebel Army were just like, because there's like Rebel Army stuff all over the place. So I think they were just kind of like experimenting on some shit, and then they're like, okay, these need to be locked up somewhere.
It still delights me to no end that the tank can duck.
Yeah.
Like, more of that, please, in games.
So these guys right here, I accidentally killed them off screen before I got to them, but they're supposed to be just like standing there, like ready to move in or whatever, and then they see you running towards them with all those things falling behind you, and they scream and run away.
It's a nice bit of storytelling.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a cool part. I wasn't expecting. I mean, I guess I kind of
Yeah.
knew where it goes in 3 with like the themes.
No
but,
spoilers.
Yeah, sorry. But I guess I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't. Whatever.
I have a theory for 3 because I haven't seen it yet. Do we go to space?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
All right, we're going to space.
Trey knows how to
I'm
read
just
the
gonna
room.
say a lot of crazy stuff happens in 3.
Is it the do you see Ewoks in 3?
God, I hope not. I don't remember any Ewoks.
What the hell? Why would they put a submarine in the sewer?
Well, I mean, would you rather go through it on foot?
I would, yes.
Yeah, that's got to be some submarine if it can survive the waste of a city.
Alright, we're going to put a submarine in the sewer, and we're going to strap a experimental electric weapon to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, so this is kind of a. This level's really annoying to play through because it's just like so egregiously difficult.
Yeah.
But it's really cool story-wise because it's like you start to see that there's like more going on than you think.
Yeah, you kind of
like,
stumble on their dark secrets.
Yeah, there's like the underground, like they've got experiments going on with like, I don't know, it looks like they're experimenting on humans or whatever. And then you get a kind of like overlooked bit of storytelling, I think, is that like you first get the laser weapon here, and you also fight this boss that has laser weapons. And this is like the first time you see lasers in the Metal Slug, so it's like
they're sneaking little like sci-fi elements in there.
Yeah, they're doing some like crazy experimentation stuff here. Like, what do they got going on here?
Well, I didn't know you could have save states in an arcade cabinet.
So that time I died on purpose just to show off a death animation.
That's great.
I still don't understand these little, like, rockets that they hand...
That guy went to space.
Whoa! That's funny. So
Send us a postcard, Jimmy.
So if you land on one of those, can it kill you just by taking you up screen?
If you land on it, it blows you up, but if, like, something that doesn't have an active hitbox lands on it, it just gets carried up off screen.
So can you lose POWs that way?
I don't think any POWs spawn,
cool.
like, near the missiles.
Is that 3D or hand animated?
I don't know, actually.
Because that's cool.
It honestly could be either one.
Also, are any, like, background assets reused between games? Because this level looks kind of familiar.
I mean, a lot of assets are reused. Like, obviously enemies and environments and stuff, sometimes.
Yeah.
Speaking of reused,
yeah.
Guess who's back?
It's Vulcan Raven!
Yeah, just like in Metal Gear, you gotta fight him twice.
Yeah.
Wait, you do?
Well, yeah, you fight him in the tank the first time.
Oh, yeah, that is him in there.
I think. I always thought it was weird how, like, he goes into the tank and then you don't really see him again. Or do you? I don't know. I need to play Metal Gear Solid again.
Well, in Twin Snakes, there was that scene where it...
Oh, yeah, that hilarious
the grenade
scene.
goes into the tank and...
Yeah, he lobs a grenade.
Oh
my
God.
goodness.
What?
It ate him and vomited about a bunch of dog bones. Unrelated.
There's no way he's coming back now. Those guys were relaxing. Why did you kill them?
They were in the way, alright?
Yeah, just like in episode 2, all those sand people were in Anakin's way.
Yeah, this level's it's kind of annoying, or it's like, I don't know. There's a ton of enemies. They've got like they've learned how to deal with you, so they've put up a bunch of barriers and hide behind them.
Yeah.
So it's like tough to deal with them in this one.
That guy wants to be your new sidekick.
Are they bad soldiers, or are you just a really good mercenary?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
No, you just have a gun that can shoot through riot shields. That helps a bit.
That's true.
I mean,
have you ever tried to stop a machine gun with a riot shield?
oh, there's aliens.
I mean, not personally. This kind of reminds me of the hangar from Raiders of the Lost Ark, where he puts on the clothes that are too small.
Oh yeah, he knocks out a guy that's like super skinny.
It's a very small man. Oh, there it is. Cat's out of the... Oh my goodness gracious.
Do we have to go to the moon?
Yeah, where else are you gonna have your evil base?
Yeah.
Stacks Eggman. I like how they're giving the aliens menial jobs, like, hey, work this crane.
Hey man, you might as well use it for something.
I never saw it that way. I just figured it was just the aliens are here and they're just kind of like occupying random shit. Also, look at that tank on the left.
Well, I thought it was like...
Just rolled in reverse.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know why it does that, but it always does that.
See, I look at these aliens and it looks like they're in, like, containment. Like, they're experimenting on them or something.
Well, he gave you shit? Why did he give you shit?
Because not all of them can just carry around laser guns.
But he doesn't... You wouldn't give someone who rescued you a pile of shit.
I mean, listen, if you've been a prisoner...
It's not much, but it'll have to do.
If you've been in prison by, like, aliens for who knows how long...
Consider this a rain check for when we get back home.
God, that puking animation, that disturbs me.
I know. They like puke and then their skin melts off and their eyeball falls out.
Yeah. Oh, we got Hadouken guy again.
Yeah.
That was the only thing holding him together, was just all that vomit.
Yeah. Oh god.
Boy, somebody really had fun making all these grotesque animations.
Yeah, just wait till we get to Metal Slug 3.
Just these lovingly crafted, like, melting, vomiting aliens.
Is there a transformation in this game that turns you into, like, a shit monster if you eat too much shit?
Like...
Turns you into the Great Mighty Pooh.
Yeah.
You start singing opera.
Uh-huh. It's like a screen nuke.
Sound-based attacks, yeah.
It's like the dances in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. It just ropes all the enemies into like a musical number and then kills them at the end.
That was his goal all along. God, the laser is OP.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why it doesn't last long.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is kind of where the cat's out of the bag now. Where it starts to explain all the experiments and the lasers and stuff.
Oh, those are tentacles. See, I thought those were like the spinal column or something. Oh. Trey, it's not poop, it's Hestu's gift.
I'm not sure these things even have spines.
It's just a Korok seed.
They look like space squids.
Fun fact about these aliens, they have an active hitbox when they're... Not when they're jumping or anything, but only when they're like lowering slowly from the ceiling. So if they land on you, they just kill you.
Oh boy.
So they have it's like Mario logic, and you're the Goomba.
Yeah, but only if the Goombas only killed you sometimes.
Man, I played some
jumped a certain way.
I played some pretty hard games in my time, but I don't think I've ever played a game where you die in one hit. Apart from like Mario, but like there are countermeasures against that.
Have you played Dark Souls?
Okay, like where everything kills you in one hit. Wait, that still describes Dark Souls. Crap.
Is this the Dark Souls of side-scrollers?
Oh, there.
There it is. We did.
Come on,
you did it, boys. You
Trey.
said it.
We're better than that. No, we're not.
What is that yellow goop?
I don't know. They just shoot stuff out of their guns. It's not. It's weird that like they got laser technology from the aliens, but the aliens themselves don't use laser guns. They shoot like popcorn at you.
Yeah, these are like the dumb Independence Day aliens that don't have like brains, and somehow
it looks like it's
somehow threaten humanity.
Looks like they're like weird particles, like unstable particles or something.
They're shooting you with science.
They're just very irritable jellyfish from the skies, and you gotta stop them.
I love the their Space Invaders formations, like when they enter.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah. Wait, those guys have blue popcorn.
Yeah. So the brown aliens are like, I think they're like officers, I guess, or they could just be like genetically superior aliens. I don't know. They get better guns that either shoot 3 regular shots or 2 like super fast blue shots.
That phrase is gonna get us flagged. Genetically superior aliens.
Oh my god.
And here's the man of the hour.
It's Carlos. Wait, what's his name?
Morden.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no.
We finally
no.
made it to Morden, only to have him get just completely upstaged.
Yep.
Wait, they're
But at
taking him with them.
At least some
Yeah.
of his clothes are still on.
Yep. So this boss is a doozy.
I'm ready. I like how he painted his logo on the alien ship.
Yeah.
Well, wait, so is this like a new development for 2, or was Morden like always under the command of aliens?
So in 1, it's just like the Rebel Army and Morden are trying to stage they're trying to stage a coup of the world government.
Yeah.
Which is why they're the Rebel Army. And
Rebels.
or the world's governments, or I don't know, like all the governments or something.
It's
And
incredibly generic.
and then you beat them, and then in this one they're like, all right, we got beat, but what if?
What if we had aliens?
They got beaten, and then like they discovered aliens.
Anybody know where we can get some aliens for our army?
I've heard a theory that at the end in the ending of Metal Slug 1, when like in the one-player ending, when the paper airplane goes up to space, that was like the soldiers sending a message up into space to aliens.
Oh my god.
To like ask for help.
It's like a little SOS.
Yeah.
I'm loving the background of the war continuing in the background.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Although for a second it didn't register that it was in the background, and I thought you just had to avoid all of these tiny little UFOs and planes.
But yeah, the way I see it is that like they were just like, all right, shit, what do we do now? And then they were just kind of like going around, and they randomly happened upon a crashed alien UFO, and then Morden just like rubbed his hands together like a villain.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger ship.
If there's one thing he knows how to do, it's how to villain.
Yep.
Wait, what? Now you gotta fight it again?
Yep. But this time we got help, and it's also really hard.
Oh wow, he really does want to be your sidekick.
Do those
Yeah.
aliens have little Hitler stashes? Is that what that is? Is that
Yeah, I
like
mean
the design?
they've already got like half of the symbol. They might as well go off.
Yeah.
The real Hitler was the aliens all along.
Yeah. Oh no.
But yeah, this boss is really, really hard, but I love the the spectacle and the storytelling of it.
Jesus.
Because the way it works is that it just endlessly spawns UFOs that take a long time to kill, and they'll just keep piling up on the screen and shooting at you.
Oof.
And it's like really hard to avoid their shots when there's like enough of them. So you just have to be on top of it and keep destroying the UFOs, but it's really hard when you only have a dinky pistol.
Yeah, you need an upgrade.
Can you imagine if this was one of those games, like it worked exactly as it does now, except whenever you die, you have to go back to the beginning of the screen you're on, or the room you're in.
Oh god.
Like,
See, in this one you just gotta have enough quarters.
on second thought, don't imagine that world. That sounds very unfortunate.
Well, there was speaking of shoddy ports, there was a port of Metal Slug 3 on, it might have been the PC port, or actually it might have been the Xbox like 360 port or something,
Yeah.
where when you used to continue, you, instead of starting right back where you died, you had to start at the beginning of the level, and there's some pretty long levels in that game.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm guessing what makes this doable is that you basically just get to keep practicing on the thing that killed you indefinitely.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what is this plane doing?
Oh my god, it is Independence Day.
That's great.
Yeah, I love that you're just like...
Randy Quaid, was that the guy's name?
He died for
Yeah.
us.
Salute to a
We did
fallen
it.
soldier.
Yes.
We all did it together.
No. And now it smashes the town. Hooray! It was already burning. Who cares?
It's like the death egg. Oh no!
Is he tied to a... What is he tied to?
Ooh. That was great. No prisoner.
Mission complete.
That smells like 2.
Huzzah! We smushed him.
Is Morgan dead?
Mission all over. Does this one have as trippy a credits as the last one did?
No, unfortunately, this one has like. It doesn't have like anything after this, just credits on a black screen.
Oh no!
G. It's
Well, that's a bummer.
Metal Slug 2.
Yep, that's what you just watched, folks.
Yeah. Oh, but you get
At
this
least
cool
the credits
effect.
like spin around.
Yeah. Oh, we get this killer track too. I need this.
Yeah.
Good old Meher.
Yeah, I love that final boss because it's hard as balls and super annoying, but like it's just so cool that like the rebel army was like they made a really dumb decision to like team up with the aliens, and they got backstabbed, and they're like, oh, we have a bigger threat to deal with.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and team up for a sec here.
Hey, that guy has a squid in his name.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
So, like, the final boss is constantly spawning UFOs that are hard to deal with, but the thing that you have to help you is that there's a bunch of rebel soldiers helping out. So, like, there's tanks that can, like, one-shot UFOs if they actually, like, hit them. And shield guys that help you out, because they can, like, if you stand under their shield, they block the shots, and you can stand on top of their shields to gain elevation. But they're also... They just remove the shield randomly to take pot shots, which makes them a bit unreliable.
Yeah. Well, it is neat though, at least that they're helping you out.
Yeah,
There's that
they
game
definitely
over screen
saved
again.
my bacon at least a few times in that fight.
Congratulations, Dan. You did better than an ape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never pointed out that the previous top of the leaderboard was Dak. DAQ, because I accidentally misspelled my name when I beat it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it was that guy from Empire Strikes Back who dies in Luke's speeder.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking that.
Yeah. Who's like, right before he goes into battle, is like, I'm gonna go home and like start a family. Or wait, no, he doesn't say that. It's like, I feel like I could take on the whole Empire by myself. And then he dies immediately.
That sounds like something like someone in that universe would put on their like Star Wars Facebook page. It's like, I'm rip roaring ready to go.
Yeah. Anyway, Metal Slug 2.
Yep, that was Metal Slug 2.
Brought to you by the entire produce section at your local grocer.
Yeah, that guy didn't produce the game. He just provided like fruits and vegetables for the staff.
Yeah.
To keep them properly energized, and that's all I got.
Yep, it's the produce guy.
Yeah.
Yep, Metal Slug 2. It's a little rough around the edges in some places, but it's a good game.
I like it.
Certainly entertaining to watch.
So, look forward to Metal Slug 3 next time.
I hope it tastes camels.
Maybe.
Good night.
All right. Yep.
Bye, y'all.
It's all. Get out. Go.